Mermaid, and I am very excited today because we have an unboxing video. My tail and top came today, and I am extremely excited. Once again, this is a picture of what I decided to design. It's aquas with a lot of purple, a good purple and silver dorsal with silver tiger stripes. So now that the tail is here, which is very exciting, I'm a little overwhelmed and can't believe that's actually here. I am going to, puppies, hush. Sorry, my dogs are going to be quite obnoxious and barking a lot. I'm going to unbox it and get ready to show everybody the amazing tail that I have designed. And thank you to Mernation like 1,000 times. Y'all have been amazing. Y'all were there and helped me through every little bit of my process. Hello, Bowie. He's coming to say hi. Helped me through my entire process of designing it and getting it to where it is today, sitting in an amazing big box. It, like everybody says, it's quite heavy, but I deal with horse stuff all the day long, so it's pretty much no heavier than carrying like a 50-pound bag of feed. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and cut open the box and bring the tail out and let everybody see. Yay! Okay. It is very much in this package. There's definitely no getting around that. Okay, puppies, hush. We may actually hey, puppies. I don't need y'all barking. Come on now. Alright. Watch out, boys. We had to go for a box cutter. Scissors not penetrating enough. Duct tape. Man's best friend is duct tape. This way. It is definitely packed in there. Since I always have tons of boxes, I think I'm just gonna rip this one open. There's no point in saving it. I get boxes all day long. So we're just going to tear into this thing like Christmas morning. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got painting packing. And we have a really cute note here and a t-shirt, yay! I love to represent. And they totally, oh my gosh. Oh, I wanted them so badly. Oh, I'm in love. They made me scale bracers. They weren't selling them, but they knew I wanted them so badly. That is so awesome. Oh my gosh, y'all are absolutely stunning, amazing. And my colors, and the colors are so beautiful. I can't even. Oh my gosh, thank y'all so much. That was so above and beyond. I cannot believe y'all did that. Oh my gosh, and I love the tail. Oh, y'all gave me a brush strap. That's awesome. And I got a shirt. Totally love the shirt. Oh, y'all are absolutely awesome. I'm having trouble. Yay! Go Mernation. I will totally represent this all day long. Y'all have made this like Christmas morning. Thank y'all so much. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Okay. I can't believe y'all did the scale bracers. Y'all so rock on so many levels. Thank y'all so much. Oh my god, I'm about to start crying. That's so cool. Okay, I'll get to the note later. Oh. I will so, Aaron, thank you so much. Oh my god, y'all have me like crying. Thank you. That is so awesome of y'all. Y'all have no clue. Okay, and we have my awesome Bowie. You are not helping, son. No, you are not helping. I'm sorry. You are not helping me, my love. And we have the awesome mermaid top. Look how amazing this is. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Look. Yep. I'm totally digging it. The length is perfect. It comes exactly where I want it to. How beautiful. Wow. Never realized how heavy silicone really is. I guess when you've been swimming in a fabric tail, this is going to make a big difference. Oh, it's so flexible. And the netting is just stunning. I love it. That'll work out. That's going to work amazing. Oh my God. That's going to work amazing. Okay. Now the part that I've been dying for forever. So, me being a mermaid has been something of a fun thing I've been playing with for a lot of years. Oh my God, I can't get over the scale braces. This is just so amazingly beautiful. Okay. So yeah, me being a mermaid is just one of those fun things that I've been swimming since before I was walking. I grew up with my backyard being Lake Pontchartrain, so being able to swim was kind of a vital thing in my life. So my parents made sure I did that pretty quickly. So I get in a pool and I automatically swim like a fish. I just feel more comfortable. When I was little, I used to put the dive rings around my legs and bind my legs in any way I could and swim like a dolphin, and I could swear I would jump out of the water and do like these amazing flips like dolphins could do, and of course I couldn't, but in my head it was just the coolest thing ever. I would spend hours in my pool snorkeling. I just loved being around any body of water. Anytime I go on vacation, I'm always drawn to the oceans. I love being in the water, by the water, hearing the water. It's just a very calming thing to me. So my husband would joke for the past like 10 or 15 years that every time I get in the water, I swim like a fish. He's always called me his little mermaid. And doing research in this past year, I discovered how fun swimming like a mermaid really is. So I found, pictures, and I decided these pictures they have to make these tails somewhere. So I started doing research, and I found, tails cost so much money, and they had some cheaper ones. So I decided to go with the fabric one that was less expensive to get a feel for, do I really like this? Now when I swim, I can't swim without the monofin. I feel very unnatural swimming regular. So every time I get in the pool, I always have the monofin on. It's where I feel comfortable. So it only made sense to decide to look into getting a real tail. And then we had a party with all my nieces and nephews and my husband's family over here, and I put on the mermaid tail for my nieces, and they fell in love with it. They just fell in love with it. So I decided that it was just, maybe I should make a business out of this entire ordeal and share with the world what I love to do. And I decided just to dive right in and get a silicone tail made. Why not? So, with that being said, a little bit of my history. Wow. Good thing riding horses has taught me a lot about carrying heavy things, because this by far is one of the heaviest things I think I've ever owned in my life. I'll definitely get a good workout carrying this massive thing around. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. The colors look even better in person than they did in the pictures that Michael has been sending me. He did an amazing job of texting me every day with every little bit of information and every color change that we did, and he wasn't joking. You really can't capture the color that he got on this in the pictures he was taking. He wasn't joking. It is just, oh my God, it is amazing. The colors are so stunning. Okay, kudos to y'all for getting this in this bag, because it is hard to get out. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is so stunning, and my little star, I love it. This is no joke. I feel like all those girls who do unboxing videos, I now know what y'all do and what y'all go through. This is so amazing. So wow, that is a stiff fluke, no joke. Holy snap. God, it feels so cool. Wow, it's already got dirt. I mean, I guess that's just silicone sticking to it. Wow, seems look amazing. Oh my God, the tire straps just look stunning. Okay, wow. Look how shiny the color is and the metallic. Oh, you've got to be kidding. I can totally see why you wanted to keep this tail. So wow, this dorsal is not even to joke with. I couldn't have imagined or dreamt of anything more cool in my life if I tried. Okay, so the fluke. I wanted a hush, puppies. I wanted a stiffer fluke. The one I have right now is a little bit of plexiglass or plexi material. It's really pliable and really flexible. And it did the job that I needed it to do, but I felt I needed a little bit more. Like I like a stiff fluke when it comes to my fins and everything. That I like. Oh my God, I cannot believe this is just so fucking cool. I can't even take it. It looks so tattered. So I asked for a stiffer fluke. So I ended up going with, wow, they have the little holes right there so the water drains out. That is just absolutely amazing. So it won't bubble up on me. Awesome. So I wanted a stiffer fluke. So we talked about different monofin options, and I ended up going with the Finnish trainer. Now, they didn't offer it initially, but we talked about it, and they said they could do it, and I believe they told me I am the first mermaid with the Finnish trainer, and I'm going to do a couple reviews for them on it. I've got so I will definitely get my swim on and my reviews done. Oh, I love the pockets for the water to come out. This is fabulous. And my little bitty star. Look how cute the little star is. On both sides. Hey, none of that. Hey, Bowie. Thank you. Sorry, the dogs are really obnoxious. Anytime they see anybody out the window, they like bark crazy. So yeah, girls, y'all aren't joking. The fins, they definitely are, they're heavier than I thought they were gonna be. It'll be interesting. The paint is so shimmery and shiny and beautiful, and I mean the sides of it, the metallic, the dark to the light. Oh, you totally nailed the color. Like, I know my picture was a little bit lighter in the coloration, but it felt right to go with the darker aqua and the darker purple, and I ended up, I'm loving it. Oh my God, this is insane. So yeah, the monofin is pretty much, I mean, it's down to like the silver parts of this. Like I can feel, and then this like flips over nicely. So when I'm doing these really cool pictures, it'll flip over nicely over my head. Oh my gosh, it's so badass. Okay, now we're gonna try to flip it over so I can show you all the dorsal. This is not even a joke. How heavy it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so even cooler is my dorsal. This I got extra done. I have always pictured after watching, wow, it is just blended in there really, really pretty. I mean, it is on there. It is on there. See, I don't even think I have room to do heel fins. I think I did the right decision by not doing heel fins. I just didn't feel I needed them. So yeah, the coloration's still the same on the back, tiger stripes, you know, going from my hips around to my back. One of them, you know, really poppy and silver on the aqua, lighter in the middle. And then the dorsal, after watching like Mermaid Melissa and Mermaid Raina with their tattered dorsals, I just love the way they flowed. And I went a little bit extra and like got mine a little bit longer than they did, I think. But yeah, it just kind of inspired by a betta fish, you know, little fish, big fins, little body, big fins, really tough, takes on life, you know, doesn't take anything for granted, you know, just really just goes after life. This was my inspiration for my dorsal, and I'm hoping when I swim with it, it's It flows. It's so neat. Oh my gosh. And the color, I originally wanted it all purple, and then I was thinking about silver at the base and purple at the top, and then after talking with Michael and thinking about it, we ended up deciding to go with just like purple, dark purple at the base, like going up to a lighter purple, you know, all this kind of matches the fluke, brings the fluke into the dorsal, and then like little strips of silver here and there, and then silver at the top. That way it, you know, just catches. But it's just, I mean, it's better than I ever could have imagined. And let me see if I get the camera, if I can show y'all the coloration, how really cool it is. All right. Oh, okay. Sorry, trying to get the base of the camera off. Okay. Sorry about that. Bear with me. Okay. So, my tail, I don't know if you can see. I mean, I don't even know if y'all can see how amazing the color is. It's probably not going to show nearly as beautiful as it would on the inside, but the dorsal is pretty good thickness. Pretty good color. I love the silver. I ended up going with a darker silver. I had initially a lighter silver and ended up wanting to go like super dark. And the tail was originally the fluke was more of an aqua color, but I ended up going with a darker purple. Just the darker the purple got, the more I liked it, the more it was looking a little too red. See, it shows up really red in the video. It's not really as red in real life. It's crazy. And then this was always an aqua. When we first started, it was a little bit of an electric blue, which looking at it through the camera, I can see how it shows up electric blue and how he was having trouble getting pictures of it for me. Because it looks a little bit electric blue when you take pictures. That's really funny, but it's really not. It's like the color of, and the mat's even showing up electric blue. Maybe it's the fluorescent lighting. I don't know. Anyway, but it's really neat. And then they have, you can see the little water pockets here where the, you know, the water's allowed to come out so it doesn't bubble. Sorry, I'm really not paying attention to the camera. So it doesn't bubble in my fluke. That's really awesome. And then the little Mernation star. I haven't done purple because I just love it. But yeah, yeah, it looks electric blue in this. It's not electric blue. It's aqua, I promise. But that's the back side, and oh, I love the dorsal. It's going to flow so nicely. And the seams look really good. I'm sure they had a lot of trouble with this. I am really tiny. Like, I am 4'11" on a good day. I have tiny, tiny measurements, so I'm sure they had quite a few fits with trying to get this done. All right, I'm going to flip it over really quick, put this camera down. I'm so glad I pick up horse feed for such a long time during the day. This is just trying to get the dorsal to not bend too much. I guess it's silicone, it's what it's what it's made for. Okay, sorry about that, thank you. Okay, sorry, my hands are really little. So yeah, once again, still showing up electric blue. It's really not electric blue, it's really aqua. God, the scales feel so realistic. It's wild. It's just like, I mean, they're like, this is really beautiful. And then, yeah, we blended, you know, took the nice purple and made sure I blended the purple down. And I love the tiger stripes. Wow, this is really impressive. Sorry, I'm sucking with the camera again. So yeah, back to nice little pockets, you know. It's really good. My little Mernation star on the other side. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then the whole top. And let's get to the inside of it. Sorry, I can see why everybody has trouble with the video cameras and mermaid tails. These things are really heavy and hard to maneuver, and when it's on a sticky yoga mat, it makes it a little bit more tricky. So this is the inside. You can see that the dorsal is, wow, this is really heavy. It's got that good meshy stuff that holds it all together and binds it all together. I ended up not wanting to blend the waist. A lot of people blend the waist to a flesh tone. I change so much in the summer and the winter because I'm outside, and then, so I'm, you know, like everybody else, I'm really white, and then you get really colorful and in the prettier months. So I decided, because the color changes so much with me, it's not worth doing the blended dorsal. I mean, the blended waistline. Sorry about that. I'm just a little overwhelmed and excited right now. Wow. That's really crazy. It keeps showing up blue. I really promise it's not that blue. It's really electric. But yeah, I don't know if you can see in there. Try to zoom in. This is the dorsal. It's nicely, you know, patched in there really well, and good mesh throughout. And my first silicone tail, I'm quite excited. I happen to be a collector of things and love to change colors and change ideas around, so I'm pretty sure this is not my last tail. Wow, I can't believe, like, I don't know if I can zoom in enough to, like, oop, whoa. That's so crazy. It really is showing up so blue on here. It's so not this blue. It's so much more green. That's wild. It's got to be the lighting. Getting in this thing is going to be so mumuch fun. So yeah, that's my tail. I love the aquas and the silvers and the purple, and it really just, the colors spoke to me. And I mean, this was like, I think I've designed about 30 something tails, and this was the 33rd tail that I had designed, and it varied, you know, pretty much the same. It was, you know, the aqua with the tiger stripes, and the dorsal was definite. The fluke changed a whole bunch from different colors, but I ended up going with this last design, and just, I love their flukes. This is just really cool. So yeah, first silicone mermaid tail. This is exciting. Very, very, very exciting. Okay, and so yeah, and that's how cool it comes with, you know, I got the bra to match, and because I'm very well endowed, I decided it might be better. It's crazy, it's all coming up so blue. I decided it would be better to get the netting for the halter top, because I would hate to too much of a peep show for little kids. And then, okay, hold on, bear with me 1 second. Camera's gonna go a little crazy, sorry. And then I originally I asked them if they could do the scale bracers. I didn't know if they offered them, and I didn't know if they could, but I saw Marbella's does it, and I fell in love with the scale bracers. So they said that they didn't know if they could do it, and they didn't want to intrude. But this was absolutely very awesome of them to do. I'm floored how much I love them. I'm so excited to wear them. I was trying to figure out, I have a little mer gig coming up this weekend. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do for jewelry and bracelets, and y'all just eliminated a big chunk of it. Thank you so much. And my awesome Mernation shirt, which it's really funny because the tail's showing up the same color as the shirt, and the shirt's really aqua, or more blue, and the tail's aqua. This is really funny. I can't get over how my camera is just not showing the color. But yeah, this is, you know, they did a really good job. The back of the bra, and the netting's really nicely put in there, and it's going to be even more fun as I can take the netting and I can also sew some, you know, fun little pearls, and, you know, deck the netting out, and I can make it, you know, cross in front and tie behind. Oh, sorry, cross in front and tie behind, or just do a straight halter, which is awesome. That's amazing. This also came down. We had this a lot longer, but my torso is so short, we decided to not keep it so long, so we kept kind of shaving it back until it looked like a good, from what I could see, I think it was Erin testing it out for me, from what I could see from her beautifully long torso, I was trying to match where her belly button hit on her jean or her shorts and everything. It was pretty funny to try to mathematically figure this out. My husband and I are like, well, we think it might be too short. And I was like, well, you can't go too short because it's always going to come down to a point. So we just kept taking like 2 scales off at a time and eventually got to this length. And it looked right to me. So yeah, but this is, y'all did not have to do this. I'm floored. I'm loving it. I can't believe it. This is too cool. This is just too cool. I love it. Thank y'all so much. This was like above and beyond. I can't recommend Mernation enough. From the time I started designing designs was when our pool started getting built in like January. And super cute little note from Erin. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Okay. And then I have a whole big note that I'll get to in a second. But yeah, so I started designing when the pool got built and sketching tails out, and I ended up okay, so sorry. I decided maybe the camera's a good way to go. I decided to start sketching tails out when our pool started getting built in January, so this is all very quick. And I went ahead and sketched out tails and got in contact with Mernation, and from the very first email to now, it's taken about a month. They started on this tail. He started sending me emails last Monday of like updates of, you know, the fluke being put together and the tail and every coloration idea that he had. He texted me pictures. I have like 60 something pictures, I think, from Michael. It's awesome. Of different colors, and let's darken it here and let's do this here. And it was a little tricky for me because he kept saying he couldn't capture the color, and I totally get what he means. He really couldn't capture the color on his iPhone or in videos. It doesn't look nearly as cool as it does on videos than it does in person. So I get where he was having trouble, and I'm really glad I was able to see past that and work with them as well as we did. If I ever make it to Tampa, Florida, I want to come and hug y'all all. This is just amazing. Thank you so much. So yeah, from the time I started sketching everything and emailing them the very first email and talking to Lauren and Erin and Michael, it came down to maybe 28. I mean, what's today? The 21st. I sent the first email on June 21st, and it's now July 21st. So literally a month from the minute the first email went out to the day the tail has been unboxed. That's amazing to me. I know they're a company just starting out. I took a gamble on going with them. I had seen their tails in the Denver Aquarium pictures and had been following their website and their Facebook and their Instagram and their Twitter, and I really like their design. I like their passion. I really like that they were able to get it done for me as quick as they could. That was just, I can't believe it. I was expecting, they said, you know, they gave a good estimate of about 60 days, so I was pretty much waiting until like the end of August to start promoting my business, promoting things and getting it going, and I ended up getting the tail today and being able to do a little gig for one of my friends this weekend, which is, I'm absolutely just thrilled, excited for. I hope her daughter is just over the moon and loves it, because can't believe it. The first time I swam with my mermaid tail with my nieces, they know I can walk on land. They know I'm a human, but their faces lit up and I could not get them off of me. They were just following me everywhere. It was the cutest thing in the world. I could not believe it. So I decided to turn this into a business, and I hope it takes off. If it doesn't, at least it's just fun for me to do anyway. But I'm loving this tail. This is going to be a joy to swim in. I can't wait to meet up with my Louisiana merfolk and get some good swims in and, you know, collaborate on some fun things this year. And, well, I hope y'all enjoy my tail and my insane, crazy life. I'm going to go back to the tail for a quick second. So, yeah, here's the overview of the tail again. I really can't believe how blue it looks in this it's really not this blue. I can see why I kept saying it looked electric blue and where he saw it too. I'm glad he kept looking. It was just amazing. But yeah, thank you Mernation, like 1000%. I totally recommend y'all any day of the week. Y'all, from the duct tape dummy to this is just absolutely awesome. I love little stars. Look at little stars. Yeah, buddy. Represent that little star. So yeah, and this is crazy how like right here it keeps coming up really reddish purple. It's really not that reddish purple. It's really more orchid purple. It's really crazy. But all right, so yeah, that's my tail, and I will hopefully have future updates for y'all. Oh my god, these little scale bracers, I'm dying. The colors are so beautiful. I can't even believe this is real. I can't believe this happened. I could just die right now. This is perfect. All right, well, thank you everybody for following along. Sorry, I keep looking at the screen where I'm pointing the camera, not looking at the camera, so please bear with me. So yeah, I will get in the tail as soon as I can. Definitely don't want to swim by myself. I want to make sure my husband is here to make sure I'm okay. He's kind of scared that if I got in the tail by myself, I'd end up beached in the pool somewhere and he'd find me sunburned. Don't want that to happen. So yeah, I can't think of anything else to say except for thank you so much, Mernation, Michael, Aaron, Lauren. Y'all have just been above and beyond amazing. I hope when I'm ready for my next tail, we will be able to collaborate again on a fun, awesome design. If I need anything, I will text you and call you. Thank you once again, Mernation. You're amazing out of Tampa, Florida. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And on to some videos of me swimming. So everybody enjoy your day and hope your week starts out wonderful. Mine started out Monday morning with an amazing silicone tail. So yeah, and I'll give you a little preview of my mermaid lagoon that we've been working on for a while. This is my mermaid lagoon. I don't know if you can really see all of it, but yeah, that's my little mermaid lagoon. I've got a little mermaid shelf right there, and that's where I'll be spending most of my days, enjoying myself, and yeah. So thank y'all so much, and hope to see y'all soon. Bye. Dare to dream.